two empty stereo speaker boxes, and the shelves, they rested on stacks of videotapes. It is thus in that spirit of solidarity that our #1 story on the countdown takes you inside the apartment of Jose Avila of Tempe, Arizona. His furniture is not Mission, is not Art Deco, is not early American. It is recent FedEx. Mr. Avila is a computer software engineer and self-taught home improvement dude. He has fashioned FedEx boxes into a couch, 2 chairs, a corner desk with wall shelves, and a bed strong enough that he can jump up and down on it. And no, the place does not look boxy particularly, but visitors do report a sense of anxiety about whether or not they should be at home.
Why are you doing that?
Overnight delivery of some sort. Most bizarrely of all, perhaps, in a world in which the struggle between advertisers and new ways to avoid advertisers is continuing, FedEx is unhappy with Mr. Avila, asking that he stop using our name and our materials in his endeavors. Mr. Avila joins us now. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, Keith. How's it going?
Let's start with the reaction from FedEx. Is it to the furniture itself, or is it the fact that you have a website that shows how you made all that stuff?
I think it's a combination of both the website and the fact that I actually used FedEx shipping boxes to do what I did.
Do you sell anything on the website, or is this just demonstrations?
No, I do not sell anything. I'm just going out there to show people that it's okay to be ghetto, and when they're in a bind, just go out there and be creative, and you can get by.
And they're kind of boxed in, as it were. Do you suppose that FedEx might be afraid that all of the boxes at all in shipping centers are going to be surreptitiously removed by other people who want to follow your lead, that there aren't going to be any boxes left for the shippers?
I don't think a bunch of people are going to go out and get a bunch of boxes. I mean, who wants to live on a box couch? It's certainly not attractive to females. I don't really see it as a growing trend.
When I had my empty stereo box TV shelf, also known then as the home entertainment unit, it was there not so much because I didn't have any money. It was there because I just hadn't gotten around to being comfortable with the idea of actually having my own furniture. So let me ask you this in that context. Why don't you have any furniture?
I ended up moving from California to Arizona for a new job, and I was in an apartment with some friends out in California, and I didn't want to screw them over by just jumping out of the lease. And so I committed to making both payments in both locations, and didn't end up money going to an IKEA shopping spree.
So, all right, let's talk about the particulars here. As furniture, how does this stuff hold up?
It holds up fairly well. I'm actually fairly impressed at the sturdiness of the boxes, and I can jump up and down on my bed. All my furniture is completely 100% functional.
And is it comfortable? I mean, is it sort of like plastic lawn furniture, or how does it feel?
It definitely beats sleeping on the floor.
How long did it take to build some of the stuff, and how many boxes, say, would you need to build a bed?
I'd say for a bed you need a tad over 100 boxes. Altogether, I've probably got a little over 300 boxes in furniture, and it probably took me about a weekend worth of creativity to put everything together.
And given their response to this, have you thought of switching brands, maybe make something out of a UPS box?
People have considered it. I haven't really spent the time thinking about it.
Maybe you could go with a nice chandelier out of Priority Mail. That might be the next project. Jose Avila, when it absolutely positively has to be built out of boxes overnight, although you're probably too young to remember that ad campaign of theirs. Thanks for joining us, and good luck. Don't get stuck with